You guys, I'm balancing the phone by my knees, actually between my knees, looking up while I just paint my nails, and there I drop my nail polish. So, TikTok has been quite an experience. I've mentioned this before in a few of my previous videos about how I complained about the quality of a local food chain restaurant. Where am I going to put my nail polish? There. So I'm balancing everything. There's a little bit of duvet in the corner, balancing it all while I paint my nails. Because a girl's got to multitask in this day and age. So I'm just doing a clear coat. It's the OPI Nail Envy, which strengthens the nails. This stuff works like a bomb, especially when you are recovering your nails in between false nails or gel nails. And I had glued on some cheap false nails just to test them out. And I think the glue has kind of pulled a bit of my nail off. Anyway, so let me just do this and chat. So I complained that TikTok, I mean, my TikTok account was sitting on around about 500 followers, not a lot. And the most any of my TikToks got, the most views was like, I think maximum a couple hundred. That one where I complained, because it's a beloved chain restaurant here in South Africa, that thing went, for me at least, viral, where everyone like jumped on the bandwagon. And somebody commented, like, I'm being malicious to complain. And I thought to myself, no, I'm not the one being malicious. The people who are watching, sharing, and commenting on this video, they're the ones who are making this video go viral, not me. I mean, my TikTok was the smallest, little, humblest account. Sure, I vented on social media. Maybe I shouldn't have. Nothing I said was wrong, though. I mean, everything I said was right and true. Most people agreed with me. Anyway, so this restaurant reached out to me. My boyfriend and I went there on Saturday. We were given a meal, obviously, and but this was at another branch owned by somebody different. Then today, the owner of the branch where I normally go to, they phoned and dealt with the complaint and were also apologetic, and then offered me a free meal. Well, he said, "What do I want? Do I want vouchers or free meal?" And I'm not greedy. I'm not doing it for a free meal. So I just said, because my mom and I go there often, just give us a meal. That would be wonderful. Like, I appreciate it. I'm not there for the free meal, but obviously, I mean, it's a lovely thing. It's a lovely gesture. So that's happening. We're going there. But what I've learned is that I complained on social media, and yes, it got me the results, but I actually feel bad. I didn't mean for it to snowball. But yes, it snowballed. That was out of my control. It was the people who all agreed with me. They made it snowball. It wasn't me damaging. Well, yes, I spoke about the food. It wasn't me damaging the brand's name. It was the public's reaction. And so that brand does need to look at themselves. But from now on, I won't go onto social media. And yes, it has catapulted my TikTok up to a much, much bigger following. And so, sure, I got something out of it, but it leaves me feeling yucky. It leaves me feeling like, because I don't want to be damaging brands. I don't want to be putting anyone, like the owner of a restaurant, in a position where they feel bad. It's just not my vibe. It's not how I don't feel good about the whole way this went down. And yes, I made a subsequent TikTok complaining about the rolls from one of the big supermarkets here. But again, that supermarket hasn't reached out to me. They haven't tried to make amends or anything. And again, I'm trying to get change to happen. Like, I want them to improve the quality because, like I've said, it's our hard earned money. However, I've learned a few things. Number one, whatever you post on social media, you will get those weird, negative, anti funny comments. There's just going to always be the haters or the people that want to misread you, the people that want to misunderstand you. So there's always those people. And I need to be fine with that. Um, I don't know. I've just learned a lot. Like, I've really, the whole thing has caused me to look at myself. And I mean, when I had the one owner reach out to me and then we went for the meal on Saturday, and then today the other owner of the other branch reached out to me, and I'm just like, whoa, this whole thing is getting a lot. It's snowballed. So having said that, I'm very glad that the brand has heard the complaint and reached out and handled it so well. But anyway, enough about all of that. Enough about all of that. I just want to let you guys know that I have done a Cosmoland peel, which is why my face, if you can see a little bit of redness, it's a bit red. There's a little pimple on the end of my nose. I'm sitting here without makeup. I'm having more of a chill day because I'm mentally exhausted, I think, from all of this. The good thing is that my main channel has grown again to 1,700 subscribers. And on that channel, yesterday, I released a video that I think is such a good and valuable video. But this is the sad thing about social media. The good ones, the ones where I'm trying to do something positive, I'm trying to uplift women. Like this one, I was talking about our self-worth and our value as women, especially women over 40, how our self-worth and our value should actually increase, not decrease, because we have more life experience and wisdom and self-awareness and knowledge, and we are just better all-around human beings. That video is not doing as well as I'd hoped, and sometimes it can get you a little bit down where you think you put out positive stuff and it gets a few views and a few likes and people are like, meh. And then you do like something complaining and it's like a feeding frenzy. People go nuts for that. So it's kind of sad that that is the state of the social media world that we live in, is that people go nuts for the complaining stuff. Anyway, it is what it is. What can I do? I have to radically accept, and I just have to maybe accept that if I want to make the positive, uplifting, encouraging things that are good for us content, it's going to be received not as well. I just have to accept that and stick to my guns and be in alignment with what I think is the right content to make. I don't want to add to the negativity in the world. I think that's where I'm going with this is yes, when something is not right, we should speak up. But I've learned that I should have, like all of us, should speak up in that restaurant in the moment to the manager and ask him to tell the owner, the head office, if it's an ongoing problem, not just to leave it at that. But it's exhausting to complain. When you're out for a meal with your family, who wants to go through the whole hoo-ha of the moaning and the groaning, and then the manager comes, and then like my partner when he had that shitty milkshake. Well, shitty is a strong word, but that subpar milkshake. He was with the children. He didn't want to complain there and then. You just kind of accept it and move on, pay the bill, and go home. So, yeah, it's definitely caused me to look at myself and look at the world. I'm learning. Social media is teaching me a thing or two, that's for sure. And I don't know. This life is interesting. But what is so cool, what I'm so thankful for and so grateful for is the support of all of you guys, whether it be on TikTok, here on YouTube, on my main channel. My main channel paid me out again. So I think this is the third or fourth payment I've received from YouTube. And I finally got a little bit more. So my payments has gone up. Still not livable, but it's increased a bit. And for that, I'm really grateful. Like, I am living the dream that I always wanted to live. I have my dream life, basically. And that is a cool thing. Not every day is perfect, obviously, but I have my dream life and I'm starting to be able to, I wouldn't say make a living, but just at least it's a little bit of spare spending money. I'm getting a bit of spare spending money from what really is a dream career. And most people would love to be creative and be a content creator. And it's not easy. It's not easy. Sometimes I think I should have just put all this effort and energy into something else, but finally it's paying off, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And I invite you to look at all the areas in your life where you are grateful, where you do have things to be thankful for. It could be small things like Like, I'm always grateful for my pet, my little dog who is my regular right here on this channel. I'm always grateful for the health of my son, my family, my health. I don't take that for granted. I don't take for granted the time that I have on this earth, which again brings me back to I don't want to spend it complaining and moaning, even if it does get more views. That's not how I want to get views. I am grateful, and it's the small things, and it's flowers, and it's sunshine, and it's the smell of the sea air, the ocean. It's the small things. And like right now, it's this moment that I can take time out, paint my nails, talk to you guys. For this is wonderful. I'm so grateful for this. And I'm reminding myself, because I've been on go, go, go mode with all of this lately. I'm reminding myself, so I'm reminding you guys with me. Take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Take that time to breathe in deeply, breathe out. If you can meditate, meditate. I know sometimes it's hard. We have minds that are always busy. But I think I need to just sit and meditate for a bit today. I haven't done that for a while, and I can feel my wires are tangled in my brain, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do that now. When I end this video, I'm going to sit down, take some deep breaths, set a timer for 10 minutes. Just set a timer for 5 minutes if you need to, 1 minute if that's all you can do, and just breathe for 1 minute. It will make the world of difference, I promise you. I'm going to do that, and I encourage you to do the same. And I'll chat to you guys tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.